What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. Get this. Anthony Joshua, or should I say the manager of Anthony Joshua, reveals what Anthony Joshua told Alexander Usyk after the title loss. Anthony Joshua was trapped by Usyk's impeccable movement in southpaw style when the two locked horns in September, as we know. After a full-length battle, Usyk earned a comfortable win on the scorecards and handed AJ his second defeat. The massive upset snatched away Joshua's titles in the division and made his rematch a must-win bout. Despite the lopsided setback, Anthony Joshua appeared confident about beating Usyk in a rematch right after their first fight ended. Alexander Usyk's manager, Sergey Lapin, connected with the media and revealed several insights from the first fight between AJ and Usyk. He also shed light on the words that were exchanged at the end. Lapkin said, "To be honest, in the fight with Usyk, I saw the best version of Joshua in years. Joshua is a strong-willed and has character. All belts were at stake, and he went all in but lost. I don't understand at all why most boxing skeptics say Joshua's wrong strategy was the explanation for Usyk's victory. This victory was not just a lucky blow, as in the fight with Ruiz, it was a victory by all criteria." As for the immediate rematch, right after the end of the 12th round, I heard Anthony say, "Hey, Alex, I know how to beat you. I want a rematch." Now he will try to take back his title. We are definitely looking forward to a very cool rematch. Those are the words by Mr. Lampkin, the manager of Alexander Usyk. Let me counterpunch. Great words to tell somebody's manager. Hey, I know how to beat you. I know how to beat you. I know what I did wrong. Okay. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a surrender style statement or comment. It wasn't a over the top arrogant one. You know, some people could look at it like that, but I don't think it was the case. I think at the end of the day, I think Joshua has a lot to prove. I think the pressure will always be on Joshua because, I mean, he had all the belts. He was unified for a very long time, you know, and because of that, if he loses, everything is at stake. And no other heavyweight, probably besides Andy Ruiz, and he, you know, that was kind of like a fluke because we haven't seen him do anything lately on top of that, and he lost the rematch anyway, knows what it's like to be a unified heavyweight champion. Okay, and I have to mention that. I have to make that apparent. Okay? Joshua is the only one, besides Lennox Lewis and Vladimir Klitschko, of course, knows what it's like to carry and defend these belts, multiple belts. Okay? Nobody, not Tyson Fury, not Deontay Wilder, not Andy Ruiz, not Joe Joyce, not, you know, none of these guys. Okay? Because even when Alexander Usyk won all those belts, he cashed all that in to go the heavyweight to get what he's got. Okay? So he went from undisputed champion cruiserweight to unified champion heavyweight. Okay? But none of those guys still, to this day, knows what it's like to be Anthony Joshua and to fill this man's shoes, because he has a great responsibility on top of doing all this other stuff with endorsements. Okay, that requires sacrifice and time as well, right? So him saying that to Lapin is a sign of confidence to me. You know what I mean? It's a sign that, hey, he's not giving up. Despite how people looked at him, despite how they seen the performance, at least he had a comeback. At least he had a counterpunch. So I think that's the best way you can look at that. You know, hey, I know how to beat him now. And if he does beat him, boom. It'll be just like my intro of Muhammad Ali. I told you I was the greatest. I told you all you suckers bow. Never again defeat me never say that I'll be defeated until I'm 50 years old. Then you might get me. And then what people will say that, because then what they'll understand, like, this is a guy that's constantly improving, and when he meets an obstacle, he's able to overcome that obstacle on the next try. So it is. But then but see, this is more pressure, because now people are like this. You know what I mean? What is he going to do now? What if he loses again? See, these things I think go through Anthony Joshua's mind, definitely. So, you know, it's a lot of pressure on Anthony Joshua, but yes, if he wants to stay among the elite, he has to beat Alexander Usyk, a guy or a person that no one has ever defeated. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the manager of Alexander Usyk saying the words that Anthony Joshua said to him. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.